Hello people, welcome to Relationship Mysteries. In today's video, I will continue with the topic that says how to be the woman that every man wants to marry. This is part 3 of that video, how to be the woman that every man wants to marry. So if you have not watched part 1 of this video, and if you have not watched part 2 of this video, I want you to look somewhere in my channel. You will see the 2 videos you can watch, because you may not be able to understand, you may not be able to follow up if you don't go back to watch the other 2 videos before coming back to watch this one. This is the part 3 of that video, how to be the woman that every man wants to marry. So the first thing is that you need to respect your body by covering up properly. Sometimes I hear women, they say, now we are modern women. We are modern women. We like wearing revealing and provocative things. Yes, you are a modern woman, but being a modern woman does not mean you need to be stupid. Now, modernization is not equal to stupidity, because I see a lot of women, they don't care about what they wear. If you are a woman, you need to cover up properly. You need to respect yourself by covering your body properly. There are things you don't wear. There is what is called the attire of a harlot. There is a kind of attire you will wear. Somebody that we assume that you are a prostitute, even without you talking. At least say, you cannot defend the way you are in people's hearts. They will paint you the way they want to paint you in their heart, based on what they are seeing you with. That's why they say that how you dress creates a perception about you as a person. The way you dress creates a perception about you before people. So don't say it doesn't matter. I don't care. I can wear whatever I want to wear. So if you can wear whatever you want to wear, where is it a queen? You have never seen a queen that wears a skimpy skirt to sit on the throne and say, I am her royal majesty the 2nd or the 3rd. Now, this is what I'm wearing. You are looking at that queen and she's wearing a skimpy skirt, or she's wearing something that is exposing her boobs, or something that is exposing her laps. How will you address that way? When you say, oh, just leave her, this queen, she's being modern, we like her like that. No, there is a way you look at that queen. There is a way you look at the person. So in the same way, what you wear represents who you are. So don't tell me that you are not a prostitute. Don't tell me that you are not a harlot when you are wearing the attire of harlot. Something that is only prostitutes wear, and you are wearing it walking around in the story. And you say it doesn't matter. It matters. Because there is something with men. Men know women that are for consumption, and they know women that are for marriage. Hear what I'm about to say again. Men know women that are for consumption, sexual consumption, and women that are for marriage. Women they need to take to the altar to marry them, to formalize their marriage with them. And women they can sleep with. That is why some of you that are watching me now, the man that came into your life, the man that came to you, he finished sleeping with you and he went away. He didn't marry you. Why? So don't tell me it doesn't matter. It matters. So if you are a woman, you need to respect your body. One, by being careful with what you wear. Wear things that covers you properly. Wear things that fit your stature. You know, wear things that keep on exposing your boobs, so that everybody that see you, your boobs are dangling. Everybody that see you, they are seeing your boobs. Anybody that see you, they are seeing your laps, they are seeing your butt. Even your armpits is coming out of what you are wearing. People are seeing it. No. As a woman, you need to respect your body by covering your body very well. Because at the end of the day, if a man is telling you it doesn't matter, it matters. It matters. That is why you see some women, they go on social media, they wear revealing and provocative attire. Because they think that men are not watching. We are watching those things. A man, he might be on the social media telling you, hey girl, you are looking sexy, see how you are looking. The one the man can tell you, can we meet? And you say, yeah, he will carry you to a restaurant here and here. Both of you will eat, but both of you will end up And, in the bed, he will sleep with you, and then the man will walk away. But coming back and say that he wants to marry you, it's not possible. So give yourself sense. And again, you need to respect your body. That's why I tell people, if you are a woman and you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry, you don't need to put incisions or tattoo on your body. Let's see. There is a way men view women that have tattoo on them. Even if you are a good woman, once a man sees that you have tattoo on you, he has already concluded on you. So don't give people chance to conclude on you before they see your behavior. There is a way someone will see you and see tattoo and all this all over your body, your neck, and all this. And the person will conclude that you are a prostitute, even though you are not a prostitute. So don't say it doesn't matter. It matters. That's why I say you should respect your body as a woman. If you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry, I say it's not compulsory, but if you want to be the one that every man wants to marry, you need to dress up properly, and you don't need to tattoo your body. The second thing you should do if you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry is that you need to be careful with the company you keep. Be careful. You are the mirror of an average of 5 of your friends. Don't tell me that you are a good lady or a good woman and that you have a good heart, and I'm always seeing you in the company of bad girls. You can't explain that. Or maybe you are a good woman and you always found in the company of ladies that are taking shisha, or in the company of ladies that are smoking weed, or in the company of ladies that are taking cocaine, and you never explain it to us that you are good. No. All the time you are hanging out with Ron's girls, and you are telling us, oh, I don't do Ron, so they're only my friends. Listen, the company you keep reflect who you are. Because if you can be comfortable to stay with ladies that smoke, to stay with ladies that do runs, that means there is something in you too that is yearning to do those things. Maybe because the environment is not right yet for you to start doing those things. But you are just waiting for the environment to be right for you to start doing it. Maybe there is somebody in that environment you are respecting. That is why you have not started to taking those things. But now you are keeping company with women that are doing those things. What it means is that you are like them. So if you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry, please, you need to be careful of your association. You need to be careful with people that you are found with. You need to be careful of people that stay around you. You need to be careful with the company you keep, because you will not be there to explain to us who those people are by the time we start talking about you. Are you getting me? So you will not defend yourself. You will not be everywhere to explain to people that you are not smoking, that they are just your friends, so that you are not doing those things they are not doing. If you know you are good, there are caliber of friends you shouldn't keep as a woman. That's why they will always say bad company corrupt good manner. And as men, you can't explain it. We know. So the type of friends you keep determines who you are. Because you always keep people that are like you around you. So you need to be careful. The third thing you should do if you want to be the type of woman that every man wants to marry is that you don't need to talk ill of your parents, even if your parents are not good. Even if your father and your mother maltreated you so badly when you were small, please don't ever create an avenue where you are around people, around guys, you are talking down on your parents, no matter what happened in the past. No matter the way your parents treated you, please don't talk bad. Don't paint your parents in a bad light before people. Because if you can stoop so low to talk evil about your parents, that means the man that you are conversing with or that is talking with you, that means it will not take you anything again also to talk ill about him as well. So, because some men, we want to know, sometimes we know you from the way you talk about your parents. From the way you describe your parents, you know whether you will be submissive to us if we marry you or not. It will show us whether you will be respectful, whether you are a lady that is respectful or a lady that is intelligent, or whether you are naive or ignorant woman, or whether you are a woman that is respectful, or whether you are a wise woman. So I always tell women, if you are with a man, please don't ever open your mouth to say things that are bad about your parents, even if your parents are witches and wizards. Always try and cover them up. Please just keep whatever you think of your parents in your heart, only to you alone, only to yourself alone. Don't say it before men. Are you getting me? So don't talk down on your parents before men. If you want to be the type of woman that every man wants to marry, the first thing you should do if you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry is that you need to be stingy with your dignity as a woman. This is where a lot of women feel dispersed, lose it in life. This is where a lot of women lose it in the world of men. You don't need to be giving your cookies anyhow to any man you see. Once you fall in love, you are giving your cookie away. No, as a woman, you need to be careful with your dignity. Let me tell you something. There are two things that will make a man to be in a hurry to marry a woman. Those two things are what? One, the lady's character. Two, your dignity. Once your character is nice, a man will be in a hurry to marry. And two, because as men, there are things we cannot do to ourselves. So a man needs that your dignity, that your womanhood. And that is why men are always in a hurry to marry a woman, so that he will always have it whenever he wants. So if you keep giving it to a man and he has not paid your bride price, he has not taken you to the altar, he has not gone to see your parents, and every night you are giving him your dignity, you are sleeping with him, he's turning you up and down, he's having sex with you at will, he will sleep with you in the morning, he will sleep with you in the night. So how do you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry? Since every man around the environment is testing you, you have become the woman all of them want to test. They want to have a piece of you. They want to have their own share of the national cake. So if you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry, be careful. I don't care how the man is pressurizing you, doesn't matter. It matters. I've said when a man is horny, he can say anything he wants to say to you just to convince you to sleep with him. He can pressurize you. He can say all manner of things because he wants you to sleep with him. So if you are a woman, please and please be stingy with your dignity. Don't give it out anyhow. At the end of the day, what you have as a woman is your dignity. What a man will respect most about you is equally that your dignity. Because there is no man that sleeps with you that will not tell it to his friends how you were in bed. Oh, you think it's only you people, only women that discuss about their sexual prowess with men in bed. Men also discuss their sexual prowess with their friends when they are having guys hangouts. So if you want a man to be in a hurry to go and meet with your parents to pay your bride price, please be stingy with your dignity as a woman. If he's encouraging you to lose it, don't lose it. When his senses are back, he will start talking. He will start thinking. He will start contemplating. He will start meditating over what happened between you, and he will be like, so if this girl will give me her dignity so easily like this, how many men has she given her dignity in the same way like this? How am I sure that this is not the same way she has been giving her dignity to other men? Do you see how he's reasoning now? He was the one that convinced you. But now when his senses are back, he's now passing judgment on you. So don't say it doesn't matter. It matters. Be stingy with your dignity as a woman if you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry. The fifth thing you should do if you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry is that you need to have a good sense of humor. Yes, you need to have a good sense of humor if you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry. As a woman, that's what I always say, at least sometimes tease your man, make him laugh, make him happy. It's not every time you just squeeze your face. It's not every time you just be frowning your face. You need to learn how to make the man in your life happy. You need to smile wherever you are. Sometimes you can just joke with people. You can just crack jokes, let people laugh, make people happy. You know, have this positive vibe around you always. So if you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry, you need to have a good sense of humor. Make people around you happy. Make people around you joyful. Put smiles on people's faces whenever you are around them. And I can assure you, you will be the woman that every man wants to marry. The sixth thing you can do if you want to be a woman that every man wants to marry is that you need to take care of your physical appearance. I'll say a whole lot in my videos about physical appearance. As a woman, the way you are is what attracts men to you. The way you are is what attracts men to you. So if you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry, you need to take care of your physical appearance. It's very, very important. You need to take care of your hygiene. You need to take care of your personal grooming. You need to smell well. You need to wear clothes that fit you. You need to exercise your body so that you can be physically fit. So if you want to be the woman that every man wants to marry, please, you don't need to neglect your physical appearance. Don't just go out with shabby looks. No, don't go out with shabby clothes and looking so tattered, so wretched. No, you need to take care of your hair. You need to take care of your physical appearance. You need to wear the right things. And if you do these things I've enumerated in this video, you are going to be the woman that every man wants to marry. If you have watched this video to this point, please, I want you to subscribe, I want you to like, I want you to share, and I want you equally to turn on the notification button so that you will get to see my videos whenever I drop new ones. And I want you to drop a comment in the comment section below by telling me relationship mystery with this part 3 of how I can be the type of woman that every man wants to marry. I've learned something today, and I want you to watch the next video that is coming up. Why most women find it difficult to get married.